Welcome
What
to
did you say?
Splithead. I dropped my controller.
Oh. In detail, how would you describe Ronald Reagan?
Mm, was Ronald was Ronald Reagan the guy that was like?
I think that was Nixon.
It was Nixon. Um,
I hear an actor and somebody tried to shoot him.
Ranger May. That is all. Okay. Oh wait, no. Ronald Reagan was the first president on TV.
He was also an actor.
Was he actually an actor?
Yeah, he was a celebrity who became president.
Oh yeah. Did you hear that? His wife Nancy was a throat goat.
I remember seeing that, and I just wanted to ignore it.
Might be.
I was like, okay, that's enough Twitter. All right, next question.
Next question.
If you could take any one thing to show a sickly Victorian child or little German boy, what would you take?
Ah, I would.
I'm sorry. Are you shoveling a boulder to get coins?
I sure am. Yeah, it was sparkling, so I just hit it with my shovel, and it just keeps going. All right.
Do you think it would have worked better with a pickaxe?
Oh fuck! I didn't think that far through, actually.
I can tell.
I was just thinking of Animal Crossing rules because this is very Animal Crossing vibes. But sorry, what were we talking about?
What would you take if you could take any one thing to show a sickly Victorian child or a little German boy? What would you take?
Mountain Dew.
I'd bring them a copy of Bloodborne.
That would just be a normal day in the woods for them.
Yeah, exactly. A little reminder of home.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh yes, my papa went to fight this war.
All right. Which comes first, chickens or eggs? Eggs or chickens? In all caps.
Um, okay. So if we want to go like way back, technically the chicken, but like realistically, it's the egg.
It'd be the egg. Because it would be the chicken that has the mutation to pass it on, and that chicken has to come from an egg, so even if the parent doesn't have that mutation, the chicken inside the egg will, so therefore, the egg.
I guess.
That's my answer. Fight me in the comments. Best movie you've ever seen, worst movie you've ever seen, and movie you're most excited to see.
Um, do you care that this gets dated like that?
No.
Okay.
I know what my answer for worst movie is. So do you. You know what my answer for worst movie is.
Yes. Do you want to
Everyone
start?
is.
Do you want to start? Because I gotta
Do you
think
need
about
time
my
to think?
favorite. Yeah, I need to think about my favorite movie.
Alright. Well, it's best movie, not necessarily favorite.
Oh,
But,
best movie.
yeah. I think... I would be willing to say that my favorite movie is the best movie I've seen, though.
Transformers.
I might be able to hear some arguments depending on, you know, if I've seen other movies or not, but John Carpenter's The Thing is probably the best movie I've seen.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
The movie's incredible.
Yeah, you actually were talking about it last night.
Yep.
Didn't even
Jump
think
on one
about
of the
that.
boxes. Jump on one of the... Oh, actually, get on top of that and then jump up.
Yeah.
But yeah, John Carpenter's The Thing is incredible. And then
Oh,
worst
the chest.
movie. Worst movie is gonna be Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. That movie was fucking atrocious. I fucking hate that movie. I hate that movie.
I know.
God, I fucking hate that movie. I fucking hate Michael Waldron. He should never be allowed to write a script again.
Who was that?
The guy that wrote Loki and Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, okay.
The two worst thing. Yeah, Loki had the crown for worst thing in the MCU for a long time.
Yeah.
And I guess not that long. The show's not that old, but it certainly held that title for a good while.
Yeah.
And then Doctor Strange 2 came out, and what a coinky dink. It's the same fucking writer.
Yeah. What a surprise.
Um, fucking terrible writer.
Shit.
Yeah, we watched that movie together, Jay.
We watched it together. I did not like it.
You remember I got a fucking headache. Like, I had a horrible headache.
Just watching it, yeah. No, you were getting fumed. You were freaking out.
It's because that movie fucking sucks balls. That movie's terrible. That movie is one of the worst. Like,
Oh my fucking
nah, I
God.
think it's straight up the worst movie I've ever seen. Literally nothing works.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much
Um,
that doesn't make sense. Okay.
And then I hate to say it, a whole bunch of the visuals weren't even good either.
Yeah.
Like, especially if you compare it to the first Doctor Strange movie. Holy shit.
Oh my God, especially in comparison to Doctor Strange.
Just the scene where all the hands start coming out of his fingertips, and then all more hands come out of those fingertips, and he's like, ah, and then he turns into hands. It's like, oh my God, it's fucking creepy. Multiverse of Madness, we get green means stop,
Yeah.
and they turn into paint for a second.
Yeah.
Fuck Multiverse of Madness. I fucking hate that movie. When I finally make a video on that movie, it's gonna be like one of the longest fucking videos on this platform. I swear to God.
Yeah.
God, such a bad movie. Although She-Hulk's trying to fight for that worst spot.
Yeah, but isn't it movies?
That's true. It does say movie. What movie are you most excited to see?
You fuck.
What movie am I excited to see? See, I'm excited to watch Andor. But that's a show.
That is a show.
Episode 4 came out of Andor, and I really like that one too. So good. Episode 4, I think, is probably the best episode.
Really?
I think so. Out of the 4 that are out, at least.
Okay. I still want to see Andor. You gotta show it to me.
It's pretty good. But that's still a show. It's not a movie.
That is still a show, yeah.
What movies are even coming out?
Oh God, I can't even think. I'm playing volleyball, or I'm playing beach ball stick right now.
Let me get my phone.
Tell me something that's coming out this year.
I guess Avatar's coming out this year. Avatar 2.
Oh yeah, Avatar's coming out.
Upcoming. I'm sure there's something that I'm just not thinking of.
Oh, I'm sure there's movies that are
September movie releases. Oh yeah, Don't Worry Darling came out.
coming out. What is that?
Olivia Wilde directed a movie with Florence Pugh and Harry Styles. It's where Chris Pine's also in it. It's where the shit with Harry Styles spit on Chris Pine came from.
I've never even heard of that.
They went to an award show, and I even saw the video, and I'm pretty sure Harry Styles straight up spit on Chris Pine.
Damn.
There's a lot of fucking drama around that movie, and I think it turns out the movie's not even that good.
Wow.
There's a lot of fucking drama surrounding it though, which is probably the only reason people are going to see it,
Yeah, I
and because
imagine.
Harry Styles is in it. Pinocchio came out on Disney
Oh wait,
Plus.
Harry Styles. I was thinking Harry Potter, but then I was like, wait
That's
a second,
Daniel
that's not his
Radcliffe.
name. Yeah, I know. That's why I was like kind of confused.
Let me see. Oh yeah, Rob Zombie's The Munsters came out on Netflix. I still have to watch that too.
Rob Zombie's still making movies?
He made a Munsters movie, like the old '50s TV show The Munsters,
Yeah.
or maybe it wasn't the '50s, but I don't know when exactly. But yeah, he made a movie based on this character, and it's PG. It's not like he made a terrifying movie or something. He made a movie that's apparently PG.
That's crazy.
I know. I'm like, wow. I never thought you would make a movie that children could watch. All right, October. October. Um, the next Halloween movie comes out. I don't know. I don't fucking care about that. Black Adam.
I don't want to see Black Adam.
I don't either.
Ian, we boatin'.
Black Panther: Wakanda Forever comes out in November, but I don't fucking want to watch that either.
I don't either.
Um. Oh, here's something actually. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is going to come out on Netflix in December. I actually do want to see that.
How many Pinocchio movies are being made?
Well, this year too, Disney Plus did a remake of the Disney story.
Okay.
But like the original Pinocchio story is out of copyright now. It's old enough.
Yeah.
So Guillermo del Toro is making a Pinocchio movie, which will be incredibly different from the one that will be going on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah.
It's Del Toro. It's gonna be fucking terrifying, and I've seen trailers for it, and it looks really cool.
Oh, for real.
That would be one I'm actually genuinely excited for. Is Del Toro's Pinocchio.
Okay.
Avatar: The Way of Water comes out in December. I guess there's a new Puss in Boots movie.
Yeah.
Um, Expendables 4, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. There's not. Let's go to IMDb's upcoming releases, because that'll be a more complete list than just whatever's already the most popular.
Yeah, that's true. Um,
Because doesn't seem to be a lot.
holy shit.
What was that?
My horn.
Oh, I can't believe you have a phone.
We be boatin', boy.
Yeah, there's literally nothing.
That's fair. I mean, to be fair, they're probably gonna be waiting for a lot of stuff. Like, to, like, Christmas.
Like the lists go all the way up to January.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the new Transformers movie, whenever that comes out,
Yeah.
but I don't think that'll be good. I just want to see it.
Yeah, you love Transformers.
Yeah, I don't honestly love these movies.
Oh,
They're fucking terrible though.
But you can acknowledge that it's terrible.
Also, the second movie's pretty racist, so.
Is it racist?
Yeah, there's two Autobots that are clearly just supposed to be black guys. because like they like talk in strictly hood talk and they can't read,
Oh, oh, that's
and like they fight all the time, and they got like gold teeth and stuff.
oh,
Yeah, it's pretty racist.
did not.
I mean, there's like a little bit of comedic racism in each of those movies,
Yeah,
but like Transformers 2: Revenge of the Fallen like took it to a whole different step.
damn. I did not even.
Just with those new characters. Yeah, those two characters never came back. Um,
I wonder why.
yeah. Uh, no, but like I think it's the fourth movie. There's this one fucking funny. They're in China during this part of the movie, and he's carrying essentially a Cybertronian nuke. Um, and he's just trying to get it to a specific point so he can get it to an Autobot. And they get stuck in this hallway behind a bunch of old Chinese ladies because they're in China. And he's
Okay.
like, "Move, get out!" Then he drops a fucking How do you say "get the fuck out of the way" in Chinese? And it's like that. I don't know why, but that line stuck out to me. I think it was because I wasn't ready for an F-bomb because it was PG-13.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um, and I think it's the only F-bomb in all those movies.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I was just not ready for. How do you? I was not ready for the comedic genius question mark of. How do you say "get the fuck out of the way" in Chinese?
Yeah. You don't. You never expect that. I got a basket.
Um, but yeah, I guess they're making Transformers 6, and it's gonna be like the Beast Wars Transformers. So like Optimus Prime's gonna be a fucking giant gorilla.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like Optimus Primal, instead of Optimus Prime or some shit. And
Oh,
like all the
okay.
Decepticons are gonna be the Insecticons.
Oh my god.
I mean, like that's a real thing from like the old show and like the comics and stuff. It's just I can't wait to see how Michael Bay does it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's gonna be fucking terrifying, or it's gonna be hilariously bad. Like, did you ever watch Transformers 5?
No.
What the fuck was that name of that movie? It had Anthony Hopkins in it. It's like the last night or something. Um, they had like, okay, so did you watch Suicide Squad?
Uh, the really bad one or the bad one?
What do you mean the really bad one or the bad one? There's a really bad one and there's a pretty good one.
I got bored of it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Are you gonna tell me you didn't fucking like James Gunn's The Suicide Squad?
I mean, it's not that I didn't like it. I just, like I said, I just got bored.
I fucking loved that movie. The movie was great. We're gonna watch it together, and then we're gonna fight about it on
Okay.
Splitcast. Cause
I
no,
mean,
that
I'm not
movie
saying
like
it's not a good movie. I'm just
that
saying I just
that
got bored.
movie. No, you called it the really bad one and then the bad one. That's what you said.
I mean, yes, that is what I said.
When it's like, all right, listen, James Gunn's The Suicide Squad is probably like a 5 or a 6 out of 10, which is average or above.
I suppose that's fair.
A lot of the plot doesn't make sense, but the characters are really fucking strong.
The characters are good, yes.
Except for Harley Quinn. Apparently, nobody can fucking do Harley Quinn in live action.
No.
Um, but like, fuck it, Peacemaker, Idris Elba's character, Bloodsport, Ratcatcher, like fucking phenomenal. Those three stand out really well. Polka Dot Man was really cool.
I liked Polka Dot Man.
And then fucking Weasel when he dies at the beginning.
I think that was one thing that did really throw me off, is like everyone that it was initially showing just fucking died.
Yeah, I actually really like that aspect. I thought it was really cool.
It was cool. It like really threw off a lot of the groove that I was getting at first with it.
Oh yeah, and I think that's what he wanted to do.
Oh, for
Fucking,
sure.
fucking funny as fuck. They fucking throw Weasel in and he starts drowning. Did anybody check if the Weasel could swim?
Yeah.
And it cuts to Waller's face and she's just sitting there with a fucking pissed off expression, like seriously.
Yeah.
And like we he's killed 27 children. I gotta watch that movie again. I fucking love that movie. That was great. The movie made me crack the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I misunderstood a
Fucking
lot that was
King
happening.
Shark was great too.
I think King Shark. I just love the character King Shark. So like, I loved that aspect. I think maybe I just like missed a lot of the plot that I was supposed to be paying attention to, and
No,
that's
probably not. The plot's pretty bad.
well, I feel like that
only
was
reason only reason it gets like a 5 or a 6 is realistically because the characters are super strong except for Harley Quinn.
that's fair.
Um,
Oh fuck yeah.
I yeah, I was shocked with how well John Cena did. I didn't realize how good of an actor John Cena was.
I don't think anybody expect because I knew a lot of good things. I knew a lot of people gave a lot of praise to John Cena, to a lot of the characters except for Margot Robbie.
It's not even her fault. It's because Harley Quinn has had 3 movies to for someone to give her a character and nobody's done it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting cold.
Yeah. Oh, that froze like most of my shit.
Yeah. Also, the screen got really blue.
It's
And
really
I don't have any lights on, so like my room just got really dark from that. Like not dark, but like the vibe shifted.
Oh yeah, it was a pretty intense shift.
Fuck, what movie were we talking about? Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad.
Anyway, the bad one, the really bad one with Jared Leto. You know how like they had like the really crappy, like somebody's passion was graphic design when they did all the character intros.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
They fucking did that for the Decepticons in Transformers 5.
Did they really?
Yeah.
When did?
Because what happened was Megatron and a whole bunch of the other Decepticons were in prison, but Transformers are like completely illegal, and there was a whole bunch of Autobots causing like problems, quote unquote.
Okay.
And so like the military was sent to get them, and they said, well, we can't take on Transformers, even though they could in the past. So they had to enlist the help from Decepticons that were in prison. And so to introduce each one, they did the fucking Suicide Squad thing.
Oh my god.
It was really bad. That was like one point where I was like, even I cringed at that in that movie. I was like, oh god, Transformers, what are we doing?
I hate it.
Although there was one funny bit where Megatron requests somebody specific, and it starts up the intro in Linux. The soldier in charge of all this, he's like, no, not him. And then it like goes back to his footage, and he starts eating people.
Oh my god.
I was like, okay, that was kind of funny. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
He goes, no, not him. And then Megatron goes, all right, fine. He's basically like, fair enough. I gave it a shot.
Yeah.
It's so fucking stupid.
Okay, give me
All right, next question.
1 second.
Oh fuck, there's so many more questions.
I know there's a lot of questions. Give me 1 second though.
Okay, some of these should be easy to answer.
Oh yeah.
Shit your pants. You waiting for like a virtual HJ? I hope when Jay listens back he hears this part. Isn't it weird how HJ and BJ mean the same thing, but BJ just flows off the tongue so much easier? Albeit, I don't use either one of those terms, I just say it. I say handjob or blowjob. But, like, isn't it interesting, like, HJ just does not roll off the tongue the same way as BJ? I think that's interesting. I think Gangram's talked about that. I think that's why I'm thinking about it. I think I watched that episode recently. I can't fucking remember what game it was, but I remember that. Also, I have no fucking clue when that playthrough was. It could have been a really old video that I just happened to rewatch. Double. What's buried beneath? Press B today.
Ian, wait, I didn't say my favorite and least. I'm just gonna say my favorite and least favorite movies.
Okay, go ahead.
My favorite movie is VeggieTales: The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything, and my least favorite movie is a different movie. Okay, next question.
Good answer. Okay. What's your fish to eat slash and what's your favorite sea creature aesthetically?
My favorite fish to eat and favorite sea creature aesthetically.
I like to eat bass.
Uh, fuck, I'm too cold. Um, I think I've only ever had salmon.
I like bass.
I don't normally eat fish.
What's
Uh,
your favorite sea creature aesthetically?
aesthetically, I like the goblin shark.
I like the I like the freaky squid that they caught on video that's got like tentacles that are like super long but skinny. Like it looks like something out of a Lovecraftian movie or something.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's creepy. Freaks me out. I like it. Um, all right, I guess next question. Uh,
Fuck.
why is a raven like a writing desk?
Because they both produce few notes. Next question.
What? Okay. Will you play co-op Binding of Isaac?
I'd like to at some point.
Yeah, I think it's definitely in the plans at some point, even if it's just a one-off or something.
Oh yeah, cause I mean like, we both really enjoy playing Isaac, so like co-op Binding of Isaac is not out of the question.
We could also potentially stream it.
You know what? Let's stream it.
Um,
Fuck the
and
haters.
we'll just put up VODs or something.
Yeah.
All right, next question. So I guess basically, yeah, we'll play co-op Binding of Isaac, whether it's a one-off and then streaming, or just streaming, or a series, whatever.
One or the
Although
other.
honestly, it's Binding of Isaac is a really good streaming game because it's a roguelite.
That's true. It is a roguelite.
Um, when was the last time you binge ate marshmallow fluff?
I've never had marshmallow fluff.
I think it was like late 2020,
Really?
maybe middle of 2020. Yeah. Marshmallow fluff is like I used to binge eat it all the time. It was really unhealthy for me probably.
Oh,
But no, it's
I imagine.
like you have one spoonful and then you're like, "Fuck, this is good." And then you realize, "Fuck, I'm an adult. I can just eat however much of this I want." And then so you just don't pay attention and then you look down and then the tub's gone and you got an extra large tub. So that's how that day's going.
Fair enough.
What ice cream flavor do you think best describes your life? Rocky Road, baby.
I love Rocky Road. Do you remember that?
MK Ultra, baby. No.
I think that was Weird Al. Holy shit! I think we made it
Wait,
to the
is
top.
this it?
I think this is
Wow, that's a really pretty view.
This is great. I did it.
All right, now jump. Well, actually, I guess you're a bird. You probably could just fly down if you really want to.
I could, yeah. Wow.
Nice. Man, that's a high mountain if you're above the Aurora Borealis.
Well, I mean, it was a lot. Like, it's beyond freezing. Suffer reception! Hello?
Figured he was just gonna forget. Or I guess she.
Like, Claire, this is your parents. We're getting a divorce.
Hi, Claire.
Mom! I'm so glad to hear from you. I've been waiting all day to hear from you. I've been worried.
Aw, honey. I told you I'd be fine.
Yeah. But you always say that.
And I always am. Anyway. How have you been?
Well, I'm at the top of Hawk Peak right now.
Oh. Wow. Up there. Man, I used to go up there every summer together. It's about time you made it up, loser.
Yeah, I know.
You're so big now.
Stop it. This is my mom.
Yeah, it's the forbidden. My little girl's leaving the nest. You won't have any need for little old mom.
But I do need you. I'll never not need you. When I heard about the surgery... Oh no, this is a sad game.
Uh-oh, this is getting different really quick.
Yeah. How come you never told me this was the thing?
I didn't want you to worry. Alright, the cell reception makes sense now.
But...
I know you can get worked up about things.
I could have been there for you. You're all alone there now.
Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine. I feel bad that I gave her that voice and that I'm sticking with it. But I'm sticking with it, so.
You got to. Gotta see it through. I'm just glad you're okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, Mike Wazowski.
Wait. Something's happening. Avalanche! Oh.
Is that the famous pink comp draft?
Looks like it.
You should catch a ride on it. No. Before it fizzles out. Sorry, I stopped paying attention.
I wanna, but I'm kinda nervous.
Claire. You can do it.
Claire, listen to your mother.
I haven't had I'll come visit you soon, okay? Also, don't forget to say hi to Aunt May for me.
I don't even know who Aunt May is.
Neither. She's gonna. Oh, never mind. She's probably waiting for you back in the cottage. Boy, I love you. I almost spoiled a movie.
What movie?
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
Love you too, Mom.
If I say what movie, it spoils it. Well, unless you've. I don't know how to ask this. Did you watch the new Spider-Man yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, you were like, I don't even know who Aunt May is. I'm like, she's gonna fucking die. And I was like, oh shit, that's a spoiler.
Hey, you
Spoiler
spoiled the
owl.
movie! I tricked you! I tricked you! Why does it just point me straight down? Stop!
Cause you suck. at this game.
I fucking guess. Well, I mean, I guess I could go see Aunt May, and then that can be the end of it. This will just be a longer episode.
We still have so many more questions.
We have so many more questions.
Yeah, we have so many more questions.
You
You never even answered what ice cream flavor do you think best describes your life?
Unicorn Sandblast.
All right. It doesn't say go into it, so. How big do you poop on average?
Um, I poop on a daily, so like, it's not like big poop.
Yeah, I've got like probably average size poops.
Yeah. Honestly,
What
because
is your?
or what?
Nope. You go ahead. I was asking the next question.
I was gonna say honestly because I poop so much, it's probably more smaller than average.
Oh, yeah. We're not like Aaron Hansen. We don't like check our dumps.
Yeah.
Fucking freak. What is your favorite Bloons Tower? I love you, Aaron. I'm sorry. Favorite Bloons Tower Defense Tower, specifically Bloons Tower Defense 4. I don't remember anything fucking Bloons Tower Defense 4, but probably the Super Monkey if he's in that one.
Um, if that one has a pirate ship, then that one. But if it doesn't, then you know what? Unpopular opinion, just because no one ever really goes for it. I like the tack shooter.
I also like the Tag Shooter. Well, I don't know if I like it in Bloons Tower Defense 4 though. I played Bloons Tower Defense 6.
Fuck. That's fair.
So I don't know. I don't play Tower Defense 4. It's not the newest version. Why did the chicken cross the road? Be as deep as you can.
Um,
Okay, so do you want to? I saw something on Twitter.
yes.
This is a good start to this, right?
Okay.
I guess for some reason, why did the chicken cross the road was trending. Um, and then somebody was like, why the chicken cross the road to get to the other side is like a double entendre because it's just trying to cross the road, but then it gets hit by a car, so it's on the other side. And then somebody else was like, this saying was actually around before, like the joke was around before cars. So really, all it shows is how car centric America has become that we don't even remember that this was just an anti joke. It's like, why did chicken cross the road get to the other side? Obviously, because it's a really easy thing to do. Something like that. I don't fucking know.
Hmm.
Realistically, a chicken probably crossed the road because there was fucking birdseed and somebody had a bag of birdseed that had a hole in it and they were trailing.
You know what? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Does size matter?
Um, as someone who has messed with various sizes, I would say no, as long as you can work it. Work it, queen.
I would say, I think size does matter because I can't wear a small t-shirt or a large t-shirt. I can only wear mediums. That's all that fits me.
You can wear
Next
a large t-shirt
question.
and it'll be cozy.
No, but it has to be like fitting so I can like go to my day job still.
Yeah.
If you could be anything you wanted to be, why would it be Helen Keller? Because she convinced the world she was blind and deaf when she wasn't.
Yeah. I think there was a thing that came out that was like she flew a plane or something. No.
There was something about how she was faking at least one of them.
Yeah.
I don't remember specifics. I did not fucking care.
I don't
But
either.
um,
You know what? I'm gonna go
all
try and
right.
find that watch.
Top 3 favorite movies.
Top 3 favorites. I fucking shit. I wish I prepared a movie list because I had the fucking Q&A questions longer than Ian has.
Way longer. You've had them for like weeks.
Well, not weeks, but long enough.
No, you put that post out at least a month ago.
That doesn't mean
Which
I
would
was
be
looking at
4
them.
weeks. No, Jay, I don't care if you clearly didn't actively look at them because you didn't have anything prepared. You had access to these lists for at least 4 weeks. I
Yeah.
have had access to this list for the past hour.
I don't think about movies. I'm not much of a movie guy. I won't lie. Yes, I do prefer movies instead of TV shows just because you can watch it in one sitting. But at the same time, I don't know.
The Thing, The Lighthouse, and Joker.
Fair enough. Okay, I like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Cut specifically due to like the animation and then just like what the fuck is that up there? Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Go higher so you can get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to.
See? Fucking pussy. Get up there.
Give me your shit. No one's here. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
I like how I was able to just fire off 3 answers. I'm like, oh, I can pick top 3. It's picking favorite that's the hard one.
Yeah.
The top 3 I can do. Haha, cuck.
Fuck you.
No, what do you get up there? Stop. What are you
I
doing?
can't. I don't have enough gold feathers.
You had half of your stamina gone by the time you started climbing, you dipshit.
Yo. Well, here, since we're doing more adventuring stuff, we're gonna keep going. Do you want to do a next time on Split Heads?
That's fine.
Okay. Next time on Split Heads.
I think there's only 3 questions left, actually. Yeah, there's only 3 questions left. You just want to fire
Okay.
off through them, because 2 of them will be... One's a meme question, and 2 of them we've already kind of touched on, so do you just want to do those, actually, instead of next time?
Yeah, we'll just do it real quick.
Yeah, because it's only 3 questions, and then that's the series. Because I guess we beat the game. Oh, yeah, you can get up there. Haha, cuck. If you were a ghost, who would you haunt and why?
I would haunt you.
I would haunt Joe Biden. I just want to see how he reacts to a ghost.
That's fair. You want to hear a funny thing that I
And
that
then
I
he'd
came
forget.
across?
And then he'd forget that he was being haunted, so that I could scare him all over again, and I could get his reaction again, and it'd be funny.
You got a good ass point. Fuck. So I was talking to a family member recently, a child family member. Um. Oh, okay.
Child family
Oh,
member. Oh, okay.
okay. I was talking to a child family member, and I was talking about how they were like asking about who makes the rules, and I said, well, I guess the president does at the end of the day. They're like, I'm gonna punch the president in the face. And they're like 4 years old.
Is this who I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They would do that.
They would do that.
Fucking hilarious. All right, next question. What are future plans for Split Heads?
Future plans for Split Heads?
I'm
More
gonna be working on
games.
a bunch of Splitcast stuff for movie and game reviews, as well as just talking about general topics.
That's true, yeah. Um, that and more bits, more live action bits. Um,
The missing 411 stuff
the missing 411 stuff.
for the National Parks conspiracy, and just visiting haunted and creepy places in general.
Yeah, we're also going to be working on a Weird Ohio series because we're a couple Ohio boys.
Can we go to the cornfield? That's just statues of corn.
Yeah, that is
That's
part of
fucking
it.
weird.
That is part of it. But yeah, so like we're gonna go on a Weird Ohio tour. I don't know what we're gonna actually officially call it, but we're gonna go to all the Weird Ohio points.
And we just got some actual cameras too, instead of our fucking iPhone and Android.
Yeah, and then those fancy mics.
Well, semi-fancy.
They're my fancy.
Wait, did you order lapels?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't realize you were. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize you ordered those.
Yeah. Um
Um. All right. Future plan. Yeah, more games.
more games,
Bits.
more bits.
The Weird Ohio and the 411 stuff.
And that's just what we have so
Splitcast.
far. I think
Oh,
I'd
and then
like to or
under
what?
Splitcast too. We're gonna do like reactions, like reaction videos to like movies and shows and stuff.
Yeah, true.
Basically, if any of you've ever seen EFAP, we're just gonna copy them.
Yeah. And I think at one point I would like to make a like a split heads like short film. Not like a short film about us, but just like us make a short film.
Yeah, basically a Splitheads film studio side.
Yeah, we're also working on a game as well. So there's a few
Oh
things.
fuck! I forgot about the game.
We just talked about the game before we started recording this.
We did. We did.
We did.
We did.
We did.
We did.
Actually, I think it might have even been between episodes.
Fuck! I'm tired. Um. uh. Fucking. What else did we have? We had the. Oh, I'm gonna be releasing some music videos through Splitheads in the next year.
Yeah, that's true. You are working on those. You're about to finish some things.
I'm about to finish my Doomsday Device EP.
Yeah.
I'm also about to record the Splitheads theme and then a couple stuff for some live action stuff.
Which you might get to hear at the beginning of these episodes, depending on when
Yeah, we'll
Ian gets
see.
it
I don't
done.
know.
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
just if we count this as season 1 or season 0.
this is season 1.
Okay.
Season 0 at this point has been done.
I think that pretty much covers the future plans.
Yeah.
We'll probably come up with some other bullshit that we want to do at some point.
Oh, oh
I think
yeah.
it might be cool to try to make like one of those Markiplier style ARGs where you get the choice. I think that would be cool to produce at some point.
That would be really fun. That can be along our short films branch.
And then like an analog horror series too might be cool.
I think we should definitely do an analog horror.
Um,
We're just
oh,
gonna branch out.
we're gonna do like a board game show too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a board game show, which we're currently in the process of coming up with all of the tidbits, but that will probably be releasing this season, season 1.
Maybe depends on if Edmund decides to ship out the fucking Binding of Isaac kit.
Oh, it hasn't gotten shipped yet.
No, it's not even been shipped.
That kind of stinks.
Well, I mean, it was a Kickstarter, so they still got to make all the shit, and like they're.
Yeah.
I think Edmund said he still wanted to play test a little bit more, to really get the cards down perfect.
That's fair. But there's other games that we're gonna play as well.
Trail and House on the Hill is one.
Mm-hmm.
I want us to play some Warhammer 40k, but that's going to be a long time before we can make a video on, because we still have to learn how to actually play that game too, which is a whole different beast from putting the models together and painting them, which is a whole different beast compared to saving up the money to get them,
Yeah.
which is a whole different beast on deciding which ones you're even going to buy because there's so many choices.
Yeah.
We'll have to go through that.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna play the banana game.
Yeah, the Isaac card game.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Thing board game that we could probably get after you watch that.
Yeah.
I've got a Lovecraft card game it's like a semi card game, semi board game kind of thing. It's really fun.
Ooh. I'm down. I'm down.
And then last question on the Q&A list, yes, is whoops. Where did it go? There it is.
What did you do?
What games are you looking forward to playing for Splitheads? Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne. I'm excited to watch you play.
Bloodborne. Bloodborne. So excited. I'm so excited for all the Souls games.
What about a game that hasn't came out yet?
What games are coming out?
I don't know. We'll find out shortly because it's almost around the time when they start name dropping all the new releases. Oh, the new Zelda game.
Oh,
Tears
fuck
of the
yeah.
Kingdom.
Yeah, we gotta do that. I'm personally excited for God of War Ragnarok.
That's fair. I am as well.
Um,
You know what? We are gonna play all the God of War games as well.
yeah.
All of them because as of now, have all of them until Ragnarok comes out, and then I just have to get Ragnarok.
I've only got God of War 4 for PC.
Yeah, but you also don't have a PS2,
That's true.
which most of them are on. I don't have the PSP ones, but fuck
Silk
that.
Song, Silk Song, Silk
Oh,
Song.
Hollow Knight Silk Song, yeah, whenever, if that ever
I'm gonna-
comes out.
I'm gonna play the shit out of that game for the channel and away from the channel.
Ian, can you do me a favor?
No,
When
maybe.
when Silk Song comes out, can we just jump straight to recording? That way it's all brand new impressions.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you.
Um, we're gonna play all three Amnesia games, which will get less exciting as we go through those games.
True.
The first Amnesia is great. Machine for Pigs is interesting, but not the same as Dark Descent.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rebirth was terrible.
Yeah.
Um, but then uh, Soma from Frictional Games is also a really good game that we need to play because that game's amazing.
Oh yeah. I do
Um,
wanna I do wanna play Soma. I know literally nothing about it.
which is honestly for the better. Um, what other games? I'm excited to do the Oddworld series.
Yeah, we initially had recorded one of the Oddworld
So
games.
so much fucking Stranger's Wrath footage got lost.
It was so well, okay, it wasn't technically lost, but it like something broke in the process and then it scrapped like one of the bigger things and we couldn't go back to it.
It no, what happened was a whole session was corrupted.
Yeah, and it was the last one that we did. It was the last session.
But it was also the biggest session.
It was the big. I think we had like
I
six
think it
hours
was
worth
like
of content.
8 episodes or something. It was something crazy.
Yeah, like I said, we recorded like
We
six to
recorded so much.
10 episodes somewhere in that
I
broad
was
area.
so pissed off,
Yeah.
especially because that's one of my favorite games.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but no, I figured we could just go through it in order, and then once we got to Stranger's Wrath, you could play it.
Yeah, we did talk about that. I'm gonna play Stranger's Wrath because, first of all, I don't remember anything about it at this point because it's been well over a year now.
Yeah,
Um, Also, at that point, we might be recording it in person also,
essentially.
depending.
Um, but yeah, we're definitely gonna do Abe's. I'm gonna play all the games except for Stranger's Wrath. You get to play Stranger's Wrath.
Deal. I think I've only played the first one. Abe's Odyssey, I think
I
it
have
is.
never gotten the good ending for Abe's Odyssey or the remake New and Tasty. Those are the only two I've not been able to get the good ending on, with
Is
the
that like
exception of
100%ing?
Soulstorm. Not 100%ing, it's 50%ing.
Oh, okay.
I got 49.
Ah.
It's based on how many Mudakan slaves you save
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
versus how many get killed or left behind. Um, there's 99 you can save in the original. I got 49, so I missed it by one fucking Mudakan. And I couldn't go back far enough because there's no saving. It auto saves over the same slot because it's
Oh,
it's a fucking old game.
yeah, it is.
Like I said, it was 97, dude.
Mm-hmm.
2 years before I was born.
It was like PS1 era.
Yeah, it was. I think it was only on PS1 and then PC the next year.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that new. For some reason, the same thing happened to me in New and Tasty where I was so close, but I just wasn't quite there. And then Soulstorm, I just haven't played all the way through. Soulstorm was a step up in difficulty.
I remember you talking about that, yeah.
And then it's also just a style of gameplay I'm not particularly good at, but I'll do
Mm,
I'll get good while everyone watches.
that's fair. Real quick, I'm gonna drop the games that I'm excited for. Like I'm excited for all your games, but ones that I'm personally excited for is I'm excited to play Sekiro because
Oh yeah.
I know you're not going to. It
Why
hurts.
wouldn't
It hurts for me to play.
I'm gonna play Sekiro at some point on my own. I just figured it'd be better for you to do it for the channel because you're better at it.
That's fair. I've had a lot more
Because you've
practice.
played it. I've never played it.
Yeah.
Like Dark
Also,
Souls 3, I can get through pretty quickly the first half of the game now.
oh yeah, I believe that.
Well, then I did get through the first half of Bloodborne when I had that practice run at your place before we didn't record Bloodborne for the day
I
because you
know.
passed the fuck out.
I passed out. But I do have. I don't remember if I mentioned it on recording, but like most of my controllers broke. But now I'm borrowing a friend's controller, so now we can actually record Bloodborne now.
Yeah.
There was a
Yep.
hiccup and we couldn't
True.
do it. Um,
Uh,
was that the last question though?
yeah, that is the last question. Oh, and another thing, future plans for Splitheads. We're making a recording room,
Yeah, we're working on a recording room. It's gonna take
and
some
then
time, but
yeah,
it just needs
we'll have
worked on. But we have the room. The room is there. It just needs worked up.
yeah, we'll probably end up trying to put some soundproofing up maybe, and then
Oh, definitely spare room. Or
um
I mean, not. I meant to say soundproofing. I'm gonna cut that out.
no, leave it in. Um, and then probably put up some cool decorations and stuff, and like get some nice LEDs, and then
Oh yeah, it'll definitely have cool decorations because that's where I want
will
to do
it?
the IRL split cast videos where it's just like you and me shooting the shit, hanging
Yeah, they're
out.
just hanging videos. Well, and then I was gonna ask, is the room big enough to fit like a decent sized table in there for board games? Because then we could just film that in there too.
It depends on how we have the table, but yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, that's fine if we. I mean, if we decide we're just gonna do a couple of board game sessions, or even one if the game's long enough, um, we'll just rearrange the room for that,
That's true, yeah.
and then put the table like against the wall or something, and then pull the couch back out. I don't know.
However,
I still haven't actually seen this room in person.
I know because you keep having to work too much whenever I'm able to get you.
So, but I think that's it for yeah. This is the Q&A for season one.
That's the Q&A for season
While
one.
we played,
Also, a short hike.
or I'm sorry, season zero.
Se-
Um,
no, well, yeah, that was the Q&A for season
Q&A
zero.
from season zero in season. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows what
Yeah,
I'm saying. While we played a short hike, that was a fun game. I like that game.
that was a
Good
fun
game.
game. This was very. It was a very cute game. I liked
Nine
it
out
a
of ten.
lot. Yeah, 9 out of 10. I really. To be fair, I did skip over a lot of the side quest options.
I didn't pay attention for 90% of that game.
I know.
I was looking at Discord
It's okay. Yeah, you were reading the Q&A questions. You had a big job.
and looking at your nuts.
You did. You did look at my nuts. This was a big episode for all of us. Okay. Well,
Thanks for coming to Split Heads.
thanks for
Shit
coming to
your
Split
face.
Heads. Don't shit your face.
Shit
Uh,
your face.
if you have
Episode ends.
any, if you have any more questions, you're allowed to go into our Discord, which is linked in the description below. Um, and check out our Discord. There's a lot of we have a meme channel, we have a Q&A channel, we have a game recommendation channel if you guys want to see us play any games. Um, I added new emotes. Come check it out.
Oh no, Ali suggested Overcooked. That game's bad. Not bad, it's hard. Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't think that game's bad. I think it's actually a pretty good game. It's just fucking hard.
It's gonna be intense. We're gonna have our butts clenched. I'm gonna stop
That
recording.
that in the movie. Okay. Bye. Shit your face.
Bye. Shut your face.